week's very important ALG call. Have noticed during the last month and weeks, a lot of changes has been going on with CROWD1. And it's not a surprise. It's actually something that company it was announced, even months ago that these changes were coming. And as you can see, the company, stuck to its words, was true to its words, and has been, gradually going from reactive to proactive. You've over the course of July seen how the beta launch of Planet IX has been going out there at a tremendous success. I mean, we are talking about a beta launch. This is a part you should expect all sorts of challenges. And one of the biggest complaints is, that people are queuing up to be able to buy packages, be able to involve in this. And as a company and as a crowd, is something that we're obviously very, very excited to see evolve, because all of the crowd members are in the very forefront of what is going on. Now, you've also seen the modifications and the adaptations of the comp plan, ensuring, a longevity in the business, making sure that we're here 5 to 10 years from now. And some people did not understand how important the change in the comp plan really was, and how it by now distributes all of the money in a so much better way, so much more fairly distributed to the ones who are truly active. But this is really the beginning of us being able to show you all of the things that we've been working on in the background that will be moving forward, that will be visual to you, that will be practical using, you'll be able to use it. And one of the things is this new promotion that we're going to get a presentation of here in the next minutes. A guy that has been, first of all, I must say, a one-man army for a long time, working night and day with leaders to make sure that the bridge between the company and the field is kept, both solid and open so that information can go back and forth. He's also the guy who's really the mastermind behind this promotion. And it doesn't come by accident. The guy has, more than 20 years of experience at a top level in the industry. I'm happy to call him a very good friend, and I want to hand over to the one and only Mr. Kenny Nordlund.
Thank you, yeah, and I hope you hear me loud and clear.
I
thank
do.
you for those kind words. It's great to be working with you, and it's great to see a lot of people on the webinar this afternoon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the CROWD1 world. Now, we have a very exciting call ahead of us, a lot of updates, and I know that many of you, but not all of you, were on the call we had yesterday, and we've seen a tremendous response on this. We actually are seeing it every minute, every 10 minutes, every hour, how excited people are about this. And I'm going to be going through this for the next minutes, of course. So let's jump right into this, of course. First of all, as you know, we've done last week different adjustments to actually create longevity and basically sorting out future problems, but also challenges that any company has that goes from 0 to 33 million people in and not even finished with their third year of business. This is tremendous things, and actually we've seen with these adjustments how things are flowing the right way to be able to prepare to going to 40 million, 50 million, 100 millions and beyond. And of course, doing that, solving several things, challenges. One of them, so I'm not going to be starting with that, is solving that payouts are smooth, and that when you are building your business, earning commission from what you're doing with the business, that you get paid on time and don't have to think about it. I know that, in this company, we have had a lot of challenges with delays of payments. It has been a part of the super growth. and it is been a big challenge, and it's something the company does not accept, and it's something we're working hard on, and that's why we've done some adjustments. And you will see every single week, it won't happen overnight, but you will see, how this with payments week by week is going to be smoothing up. And obviously, of course, with the multi-wallet coming in action as well in just weeks from now, and not months, weeks from now. This is also part of the process, and I'm actually very excited to be able to say that to you guys, how this with payments is going to be getting a whole other flow moving forward, which is super important. Number one thing before you talk about other things. Less interference, you'll see, and it does take time when you do adjustments until everything is rolling, but you will see less interference in one of the best things there is, the BSS, Business Security System. And remember that this company you're building is your partner, meaning when you're building the company needs to earn money to drive the company, to support you guys building your business. You need to earn money, and you need to earn a residual income, which is the key fundamental thing here. And that you want to not earn for a year or 2 or 5 years. You want to earn it for 10 years and tens of years every single month. And that's why these security things in there as the BSS is very important. So we basically, with the adjustment, secured the future for the network, future for the company, and united, that's the power. And with all the records CROWD1 has done, who's gonna stop us now? With that, we're in the process of the C1 reward swap, which is a long-term plan with the exciting multi-wallet around. We could talk 2 hours just about the future of the multi-wallet. We're not going to be doing this today, but we could, and the time will come when we're going to be starting introducing the multi-wallet. You'll be very, very excited with what you see. However, let's start talking about some different things here, and that is we did also launch something that people have been very excited about last week, and that is something basically called the rank booster promotion. Meaning when you're building your business, you are getting 30% extra in rank booster points, meaning rank points. So if you, for example, are doing 100 points in your business points in your business, you're getting 130 points, rank points for achieving your next rank. Now, this promotion is something we are doing because we want, and we're doing it for the rest of the year, we want as many people as possible to go to Director 1 star, go to Director 2 star, go to Director 3 star, go to President 2 star, 3 star, go to Senior President 2 star, Senior President 3 star, Ambassador, and beyond. Because we know that's what will grow your residual income, and that we go into 2022 with even more ambassadors, even more senior president, even more presidents, even more directors, even more managers, positioning all of you guys for the future growth, future products like Planet IX, Mixter, and other products beyond there. And that's why we're doing these rank booster promotions. I love those promotions because it's about achieving ranks, helping people achieve rank. So let's start with a little movie. So looking at the rank booster promotion, you actually see here how actually you get 30% extra points for all ranks on all sales you're doing, and you see the difference. Looking at pro, for example, 2,000, you get 2,600 for your rank. Now this is something tremendous that actually you can build your rank with moving forward. But yesterday we actually introduced something called the Titanium Pro Builder, which is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And actually with this, it is actually something that is developed for leaders, building business, building new ranks, etc., etc. And I just want to start with showing you a movie about this. Welcome to a world of opportunities with the Titanium Pro Builder. Basically, this gives you is for people that are building a business, and it is basically a way for you to kind of travel back in time, no matter if you started 3 months ago, 12 months ago, or 24 months ago, or before, and actually take advantage of what you've already done in your business. It's also a tool for people just starting today to actually position themselves for maximum earning, but also not on top of that maximum rank booster, but on top of that positioning, for the future when you're building a business. Introducing the Titanium Pro Builder. This has never been done before in the industry of network marketing, and we're doing it right now. Let's talk about how it works. And what you could ask yourself is, how would you do things differently if you actually could go back in time 24 months when you started, or 3 months ago? Would you have put a few, would you want a few spots there to give to key people today that maybe 24 months ago timing wasn't right for them, or they were saying 24 months ago, I don't believe there's going to be 1 million members, I don't believe there's going to be 10 million members, and today they've been hearing about the 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, and now 33 million, and they're ready to go. Question is, who could be excited of your business with that opportunity? Let me show you what the Titanium Pro Builder is and how it works. That gives you a positioning to kind of rethink your strategy, but most important, gives you an opportunity to actually recruit new top leaders in your business. What it also gives you is 6 new top positions. Visually, let me show you what this means. Whatever you have built in your left leg, and your right leg, you will actually, if you upgrade or become a Titanium Pro Builder, you actually will get 6 new spots 3 in your left leg and 3 in your right leg. Just like I visually showed you now, on top of your left leg and on top of your right leg, that you are sponsored to, and you are actually able to give to new top leaders. So ask yourself, if you have these positions, who give these to? Well, of course, to top potential leaders that you can actually give that, and to give them a head start to actually together with you grow your future business and help them become director, help them grow to and beyond, of course. Now, what's exciting about this is you're able to give an attractive position to real leaders. And let me give you an example what I mean by this. Let's say, for example, Jane is just an example of a name. So let's say, for example, you choose to give this position that I visually am showing you to Jane. Now, whatever you had already built in that leg, Jane would have in her one leg. Now, Jane chooses to as well upgrade to the Titanium Pro Builder. This is what will happen with Jane's business right away as well. She will get 3 legs on top of you already built as well, and 3 legs on top, 3 positions, sorry, on top of her right leg. And with this, start building the business. And this duplicates, with basically you get the real power in your team. You build brand new, great momentum, and can create massive duplication at a builder speed. Talking about Titanium Pro Builder. Now, I'm very excited about this process we're doing, and the response of it is amazing, of course. And looking at the different options of the Titanium Pro Builder is, first of all, you have the package, the upgrade. So let's say you are a white or a black or a gold or a titanium, you can purchase the package. It's actually 1,888 euros. And what happens when you do that upgrade is you see you there before, and then you see upgrade to Builder Pro, and after, boom, you actually get those 3 spots, and it updates. So it takes maximum an hour. Actually, the system rolls it all so it won't come immediately. It actually updates if you already have a structure. Usually it is within 15 minutes. I hear people are doing it all the time, and this is happening. You get these 6 positions in there, 3 on top of your left and 3 on top of your right leg. Now, if you already are a Titanium Pro, you actually have a benefit, since you are a Titanium Pro already, to do an upgrade for only 888 euros to a Titanium Pro Builder. And boom, again, you get the same benefit. You get the first 3 positions on top of your left leg, and first 3 positions on top of your right leg. Now, not the only thing there. As a Titanium Pro Builder, you don't only get 30% rank promotion point bonus. That's already just amazing. You get 40% rank points in the promotion. So this is the 2 options there, and it's great to see actually the last 25 hours the response of this, and how this is, people are very excited, of course, about the positions, but also the 40% rank bonus. Let's talk a little bit what this means. You see the difference here on the different packages. So, for example, with the Titanium promotion package, the Titanium Pro Builder package, you actually have 1,227 go for your rank points with the 30%, and you have 1,321 that actually goes for your rank points, achieving your next rank in there. And we're actually showing this visually in your back office when you click on levels, but we are making some visual on your progress bar very, very soon, that you'll see this visually as well. So we're very excited about this. And again, we are actually positioning each and every one with an opportunity of 30 or 40% rank booster to actually for the rest of the year. So you can actually, if you're director 1-star today, you could actually go to 2-star, 3-star, even president, 30 or 40%. What booster means quicker there in a way. With the same amount of sales, you get there up to 40% faster. That is what the boosters are. And why we want to position, we want to start 2022 with as many top leaders as possible, as many new ambassadors as possibly is possible, as many new senior presidents as possible, as many presidents as possible, as many directors as possible, as many managers as possible. So we move into the 2022, with as much leaders as possible all over the world, and moving on launching even more products, services, and more exciting things, and taking CROWD1 from 33 million, 50 million, 100 million, and beyond membership base. Talk a little bit about the facts of the Titanium Pro Builder. There are 6 new positions that you're basically placed hold in your name. It's the same password as you have on your position. If your username is, for example, Super Builder, you will actually be called, those positions will be Super Builder plus 5-digit random numbers. And you will have, the 3 of them left, the 3 of them right. The builder positions starts accumulating points when a starter package on the positions is activated. From that day, it starts accumulating points with the normal, flushing system, which is the month of starting and an extra five months. These positions must be used or activated within a 12-month period, which is a tremendous opportunity just in itself. Talk a little bit more, a few points more. So the positions actually will be flushing every 7th day until the position is activated with a start package. This is important to know, and it is how the system is built and how it works. Free positions, and of course, upgraded position have the normal flushing system as well. This is one of the key points. This is not created for cross-sponsoring, moving around people, offering somebody in your team, offering somebody in somebody else's team. This is not created for this at all. This is created for the hundreds of million people out there around the world that is looking for an opportunity. Now, compliance, we have a lot of systems in place, and we will not accept at all any cross-sponsoring. So don't go looking in the business where people have already joined CROWD1 for this. That will not be acceptable, and actually could lead to termination. That is against the rules and terms and conditions. So it's about actually creating, with the Titanium Pro Builder, creating an opportunity where you actually can, start 3 new people on your left leg and 3 new people on your right leg. And remember, you have 6 of these. So if you only have 6 of these positions, you should actually look at the most, the people you want to work a lot with, people that are positive, people that are drivers, people that are leaders, people that really are hungry for an opportunity, and give it to the key people on your list. People that maybe it wasn't time when you started the CROWD1, but here you actually have a way of supercharging and creating momentum with new people together with your team. Now, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Very, very excited about this, and happy to see the response the last 25 hours of the Titanium Pro Builder. Keep up the amazing job. Thank you, and I give it back to you, Jens.
Thank you, Kenny, so much for this awesome presentation. what can I say, guys? This is a it's very special time. It's a special time for more ways than once, because these promotions and these activities, they are not there by chance, they are not there by random, but they are there as a part of an overall strategy. Now, we all know the challenges that we've been facing, and you see them being directly approached in actions and in words. And so what I really want to tone down on are two things. First of all, the rank booster promotion. If you think about this, what are ranks going to do for you? Ranks are going to do the following. The more ranks you produce in your team, the more you're going to really validate your business. When you validate your business, it means people look at and see that it works. They trust it. We got a running payment situation. What is that going to do? It's going to create excitement. And once you get excitement in there, that is when people are no longer, just talking about it. They're talking about it with passion. They're understanding that through CROWD1, I can actually apply my social capital. I can connect my social capital, the social capital of my neighbor and my friends, with an overall global organization that by default has proven to be working, since this is the biggest network out there ever, and that done in record speed. Now, when you have excitement, that is the very ingredient you need to go into momentum. And when something hits momentum, this is like the tides. So what that means is the tide doesn't lift just one organization or just one boat. The tide lifts all boats. So at that time, that's when you just, I just got to get in there. I got to be a part of this because it's growing everywhere. And once that momentum really is in there and it is built, it is going to spill over from one organization to another, everyone profiting. When you look at the Titanium Pro Builder promotion, if you are an existing leader within CROWD1 and you have a big organization, honestly, to me, it's a no-brainer that you want to have it. Why? You got existing business already now running, towards your own ID number. But you'll be able, through the Titanium Pro Builder promotion, to really have, additional ID numbers where the volume will go through, and those will be highly attractive to new people, highly attractive to those people who may be feeling, I lost the momentum at the time, or somebody who didn't quite trust it at the time, and they are going to step in there. And so in their organization, whether it's the direct owner of it or it's in the downline, because this is the dynamics of it. You're going to see a lot of highly attractive positions popping up into your organization. And don't forget, this is benefiting absolutely everyone, because this is contributing to the momentum. And the momentum is lifting everyone involved. So this is a promotion that on one side really, really is good for those people who are actively participating in it, but it's also a campaign that is really, really, good for those people who are not doing it. So it has this spillover of momentum. And you see, if you're a leader and somebody listening in for the first time, or somebody who is just looking at CROWD1, there's no argumentation that CROWD1 is not out there and growing and outperforming every record. Fact beats conversation. That discussion is long gone. So what do they want to do? They want to also look at, how can I get a perfect start here? And leaders understand the foundational principles of a very, very good start. And if you can start your business career with CROWD1, and you can get in and you can upgrade Pro Builder, this means you are positioning yourself for success. I like to compare this a little bit to a house. If I'm asking you, what's the price of a house? Well, some people may say, well, it depends, how big is the house? And that's right. A house costs some money per square foot or per square meter. But the most decisive, factor to a house is not the size of the house. It is the location. So how is it positioned? Is it downtown or is it way out on the countryside? Is it an exclusive area or is it far, far away? You can have a house that's very small, very unattractive, but with a very good location that will sell, for many times the price of a big luxury house way, way out where no one or not a lot of people wants to live. If you look at this and you take the Titanium Pro Builder, this is like saying, I want a prime location for my business, meaning whatever I do, however I build, I'm going to add value to this prime location. And so if you will try and see this, this is something where you're now building a house. The question is, where are you building your house? Is it far away or is it downtown where you know by default the value is going to be higher? Now, Kenny, I need just that from you. Did we manage to solve our connectivity issues or did we not?
I have a message from our dear founder, Mr. Jonas Werner. He's been trying actually, and we've been trying to get him in on this call. Unfortunately, not. So, but I will say that we will have an extra call with Jonas that we will be promoting out. On top of that, I think Jens, maybe we can let him in on a little bit secret for next week's ALG call. It will be something we have done once prior, and that is actually so Jonas, together with the CEO Johan Westerdahl, me and Jens, and several of the other key people in the management will actually next Wednesday in the office in Stockholm. We have a management meeting all next week, but we will actually do the ALG in the meeting. And some of you were on that meeting that we did actually several months ago, where we'd be sitting, interacting with you with camera, of course, and you will be meeting some new members that you haven't seen before that has grown the company. I mean, this company when I joined the company in January, it was like 25 people. Now there's hundreds of people in the company. And there's a lot of new talent, growing the company on every different area. So we're looking forward to that next week on Wednesday. But I also have a message that I'm waiting for a time, and I will shoot it out in the ALG group when we have a set time, where we will be doing an extra call, yes, with Jonas during this week and most likely Sunday. But I will come back on that. So with the time in good time, so you can make sure to have as many people as possible, and looking forward to next week's ALG call. Sorry, Jens, that was long. Back to you to end today's call.
Well, thank you, Kenny. It was good to have that update. We're sorry, guys, that we couldn't get this done at the location where Jonas is at this time. But we're really looking forward to next week. And as you heard Kenny say, it's going to be with camera. What we want to do is we want to be as transparent as possible for you to not only, seeing is believing. You're going to see right into the engine room, and you're going to be seeing the people who are there. So we're looking forward to getting the date from when Jonas can do this. And we're looking forward to seeing all of you guys next week live from the headquarters in Stockholm. That's all for now, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.